Welcome to the savannah, where danger lurks behind every bush and life is a constant battle for survival. Now, imagine being born as a rhino, a massive creature with a thick hide and an impressive horn. Sounds cool, right? Nope. Being born as a rhino isn't all about strutting around looking tough. In fact, it kind of sucks. Your first moments in the wild are a crash course in survival. You're born into a world where predators, poachers, and even your own clumsiness are out to get you. Ready to find out why life as a baby rhino is less unstoppable tank and more walking target? Let's dive in. Congratulations, you've just been born. You're a tiny, okay not so tiny, bundle of rhino joy, weighing in at about 100 pounds. But here's the catch. Your size doesn't mean squat in the wild. You're basically a walking buffet for lions, hyenas, and crocodile. Your mum? She's a single parent, and her top priority is keeping you alive. For the first few days, you're wobbly on your feet, tripping over rocks and falling into bushes. It's like learning to walk while wearing moon boots. Meanwhile, predators are eyeing you like you're the daily special on the savannah menu. For the next year or so, you're glued to your mum's side. Wherever she goes, you follow. But being a rhino mum is no easy gig. She's constantly on high alert, ready to charge at anything that looks remotely threatening. A lion, she'll chase it off. A bush that moved weirdly, she's charging that too. And you're not exactly helping. You're loud, curious, and have no sense of danger. You wander off, get stuck in mud, and nibble on things you probably shouldn't. Your mum has to be your personal bodyguard, teacher, and snack provider, all while fending off predators and rival rhinos. Fast forward a couple of years, and you're no longer a tiny rhino. You're bigger, stronger, and slightly less clumsy. But life is still tough. You're learning how to fend for yourself, which means figuring out how to graze, drink water without falling in, and avoid danger. Other rhinos? They're not always friendly. Adult males can be territorial and aggressive, especially if you wander into their turf. If you're a male, you'll eventually have to leave your mum and find your own territory, which is easier said than done. You'll spend years wandering the savannah, avoiding fights and trying not to starve. Now, let's talk about the elephant, or rather the rhino, in the room. Poaching. Your horn, the thing that's supposed to make you look cool and intimidating, is also the reason humans are after you. Poachers target rhinos for their horns, which are sold on the black market for ridiculous amounts of money. And here's the kicker. Your horn is made of keratin, the same stuff as your hair and nails. Yep, humans are literally killing you for fancy fingernail clippings. As a young rhino, you're especially vulnerable. Poachers use every trick in the book to get to you, from traps to tranquilizers. Your mom might be able to protect you, but she can't be everywhere at once. If you make it to adulthood, congratulations, you've beaten the odds. But don't get too comfortable. Life as a fully grown rhino is a constant battle. You have to patrol your territory, fend off rivals, and keep an eye out for predators. And let's not forget the environmental challenges. Habitat loss, droughts, and shrinking waterholes make survival even harder. You're a tank, yes, but even tanks need resources to keep going. Despite all the challenges, rhinos are survivors. Your species has been around for millions of years, adapting to changes in the environment and outliving predators. But now, your biggest threat is human. There are fewer than 300 rhinos left in the wild, and every day is a fight for survival. But there's hope. Conservation efforts around the world are helping to protect rhinos, from anti-poaching patrols to breeding programs.